What's up, chat? So something been or welcome to Makai's voice first of all. And something been brewing on my mind for about the past week, and I've been thinking about how we can utilize the world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? Because I always say that we should go back to the roots, you know what I'm saying? And we should go back to you feel me? What we used to be, but in our reality, our ancestors built this for us. You get what I'm saying? So we just gotta utilize this in the right way. And the main thing I was saying was the phones, you know what I'm saying, and our phones and how we should get off social media and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not social media that's the problem. It's not our phones that's the problem. It's the fact of how we utilize them. You feel what I'm saying? We choose not to choose who we get influenced by. You feel what I'm saying? We allow ourselves to be influenced by things, you know what I'm saying? That will keep us in the same mindset, that will keep us in the same stagnant place, instead of being influenced by people outside of your, you know what I'm saying, comfortability, or something that you don't know about, you know what I'm saying, something that you want to learn about, or things that will only build you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we follow, you know what I'm saying, who we've been around, you get what I'm saying? Like if I was to go on Instagram, like, you know what I'm saying, you mostly gonna follow who you around, like who in your city and who you know. You get what I'm saying? And that makes us choose those people to be influenced by, right? And we only laugh about things that we can relate to, you know what I'm saying, and things that are funny. My bad, I got toothpaste on my arm, but things that we can relate to and things that are funny correlates with each other, because the funniest things are things that we can relate to, right? So the more we like these funny things and these laughing things and things that we can relate to, we only getting fixed people in those mindsets. You get what I'm saying? So if I was only, you know what I'm saying, I was only in a poor environment and I was poor without a phone, you know what I'm saying, I would be influenced by nothing but poor people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but people giving me advice on how to survive in this world. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I get stuck in that poor mindset, you feel me? Just in, you know what I'm saying, different perspectives, right? But in all reality, we can utilize these phones to be influenced by people around the world. We can choose who we're influenced by. We can utilize this and get different aspects of how to utilize the planet. You get what I'm saying? I was talking with his teacher the other day, and I was saying like every perspective uh matters. You get what I'm saying? And he didn't agree with me. But I was saying how every perspective matters because we're all living in the same world. You know what I'm saying? And these are just different interpretations of this world we all live in. So every explanation has to be considered. Every perspective has to be considered. It may not matter in a sense, you know what I'm saying, because it may not help. A lot of perspectives won't help, but they are to be considered, because in our reality, that's a different mind in the same world. You get what I'm saying? That's a different mind in the same world. A mind that can interpret things way differently. You get what I'm saying? So we have to utilize that mind to build on a better world. You get what I'm saying? How can we only utilize um a certain group of minds to better help the world? You see what I'm saying? We need to utilize every mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no, because saying this person can't be considered because they're crazy or they're this and they're that. It's like nah, bro, because then that's like it. They're people. They have a mind just like you. You get what I'm saying? So just because they believe something, because they had a different life, or just because they have a different interpretation of the world that we live in, don't mean their life or their opinion, not even their opinion or their perspective and point of view on the life that they live, should be disregarded. I don't believe that. You see what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? Because we can always utilize these little things, you know what I'm saying, to help the little problems of the world. Like it could be like, oh, you could be dealing with a little problem, but at the same time we dealing with big problems. But at the same time, that little problem could help us deal with this big problem in such a way that we didn't see. You know what I'm saying? So we disregard these little problems, try to solve these big problems, and we end up in the chase, constantly chasing these big problems. When we just gotta solve these little problems to get to that big problem. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the fact that the world is all connected, which I know, you know what I'm saying? The world is all connected in one way, shape, or form. You see what I'm saying? So we can utilize that connection. Everything is a circle. Everything is a cycle. Everything is an influence. Something is it's a rotation. It's a pattern. Something. It's something. You feel what I'm saying? But we always bring things up into categories and make this, and that. We don't see how that's connected. You know what I'm saying? So for the people up here, they disregard the people down there. People down there disregard the people. We can't utilize each other. We can't utilize that site. We can't utilize, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, because we don't realize the connectedness of the world. So like as we evolving in life and we focusing on this technology and all these flying robots and stuff like that, we got to go back to the thing that we came from, and that's nature, right? We was born on this planet with a body and a mind and nature, and we utilize nature to build everything that we have now. So why are we only focusing on the things that we have now and not going back to nature, learning how to utilize it? You see what I'm saying? Because that's where we got our knowledge from in the first place. So why don't we utilize that knowledge? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Everything is connected, right? So if we constantly going this way, it's going to disconnect us with the roots. It got to be a cycle somehow, right? See what I'm saying? It gotta be something. So it's like we gotta constantly bring ourselves back to what's true, what's real, what's you know what I'm saying? And that way we'll be able to utilize every single aspect of life and not just the aspect that we're living in. You see what I'm saying? So being in a rush in this world is gonna kill us. You see what I'm saying? Just gonna kill us quicker, because mind you, this nature has been here forever, and it's been growing for centuries and years very slowly. I got this tree in my room growing very slowly. I watch it every day, and it's just sitting there not doing nothing. It doesn't do nothing every day, but it just grows. It's like it reminds me of the pace of life. It reminds me of like the centuries and centuries of which could be built under one, you know what I'm saying, stable foundation. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like it's like and then also I can utilize this by saying, you see this pot that it's in, the more it grows, I'm gonna have to change it later. You get what I'm saying? So as you grow out of one pot, you gotta change your pots. You see what I'm saying? You gotta add more dirt to it. You know what I'm saying? But you also gotta go through this dirt. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta add more shit, bro. You gotta add more shit. You doing this, you doing that, you doing that. All right, but you gotta break out of this pot, because you never gonna grow farther than this pot, or you just gonna die in this pot. You gotta get a bigger pot. Grow like a tree, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grow like a tree. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, getting too much of this aspect of life, technology and this and this. We can utilize this technology, put this in a different pot, you know what I'm saying, and then put more dirt over that, which is the nature in the world. And you know what I'm saying, we have a big ass environment to deal with, but when we deal in a small space of just technology and et cetera and et cetera, it's like no, we got to utilize the full world, not just an aspect of it. We only utilizing our minds. We're not utilizing what nature gave us. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like just just be more in tune with nature. You know what I'm saying? Choose who you influence by, and just live life in the way you want to live it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't remember, bro, this is your life, bro. This is your life. Feel me? Nothing else can control your life but you. You feel what I'm saying? So somebody asked me in class, oh, you know what I'm saying, do people choose to be sad? And I said, nah. People don't choose to be sad, right? But they can always change their sadness by manipulating their reality. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna just let that sit with y'all, because we can't choose to be sad, but we choose to be sad by not manipulating our reality. The fact that I say we have the ability to do that should give you the confidence enough that you should be able to do that. Because I'm not just me, I'm all of y'all. Most of y'all could be way more than me, but we just gotta be able to think and execute this thinking. See what I'm saying? And we'll be great, but we gotta be ourselves and execute it. Execute ourselves. Be who we are in every way of life. The knowledge of self is not execution of self. The execution of knowledge is the execution of self. All right. Peace out, people. I appreciate y'all for giving me y'all time, y'all patience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ears. Love y'all. Peace out. Have a nice day.